Hi everybody, I'm Becky Goodwin and I'm going to be your instructor for Humanities 100. I wanted to start out by welcoming you all to the class. I hope that you're excited about digging into some of the materials for week one. We're going to be exploring a whole variety of materials, including some articles, a video to introduce you to the concept of the study of humanities and what that involves. I wanted to begin by making sure that you're aware of where some of the resources are in terms of how to contact me. If you go into the My Instructor announcement, you'll find my email address and my office hours, but I want to make sure that I'm clear that if you need anything, you can email me at any time and I will make sure that I reach out to you as soon as I'm able. I also wanted to mention, it's in my bio, but I also work for academic support, so you're going to hear a lot about the writing support and just general academic support that we offer here at SNHU. But I wanted to open just with a thought about why we study the humanities. And I'm going to talk about sort of some scientific evolution stuff, right? So if we imagine, for example, that my face is the origin of the universe, right? So the Big Bang. And I'm going to pretend that my hand is the evolution of everything that's happened since that moment when the universe began. So at the start, we had all the kind of primordial gases that slowly coalesced into matter. And from matter, planets were formed. And from there, solar systems were organized. And of course, our own solar system came into existence. And then the planet Earth. And on this very unique planet, we had the emergence of life. And life became more complex. And we had animals that once lived in the sea that came onto land and became more complex, all the way up to the creation of mammals, and from the mammals, the chimpanzees, and from these kind of early pre-human species like the Neanderthals, on and on and on until the dawn of Homo sapiens, who are our earliest ancestors. And with the dawn of this very unique species, for the first time, this whole evolutionary process could turn back and could look back to the origin of where we all came from and to try to make sense of that. And in the end, in my opinion, that is what the humanities is all about. It's looking at the world around us and trying to understand how we make sense of our place in it. And so the way that we might do that is we might make music, we might write poetry, we might create architecture, we might paint, sculpt, draw. All of these things are unique to the human experience. We're the only animal who does this. And so throughout this course, I'm going to invite you to explore that turning back process of looking to where we come from, who we are, and how what we create in the form of culture reflects our understanding of ourselves and how it shapes the societies in which we live. And you're going to have a lot of opportunity to ask some big questions just starting right now in week one. One of the resources we'll explore this week is a list of some of the questions that are connected to the study of humanities. But I'm looking forward to your contributions. What questions will you come up with? What insights will you have about your own creative process or the process of creative people that you admire? So I'm excited to have you all and to get to know you. Make sure you post in our discussion thread this week. And if you have any questions, you know where to find me. Take care.